In Jurassic World the game, resources are everything. Coins, food, DNA, bucks, and SDNA. They're the fuel behind every hatch, every evolution, and every win. But most players hit a wall trying to farm them. Coins run dry when battles cost millions, food disappears faster than a Thanksgiving dinner, and DNA is always scarce when every creature's upgrade costs hundreds of thousands. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how to get every major resource in the game, where to find them, what to prioritize, and how to set yourself up for long-term success. Let's get into it. We've already talked about coins in my park building guide, because your park is where the majority of those coins are going to come from. There are two main ways to get some serious coin income. First is the decoration spam method, placing 2x2 decorations around all your creatures to slightly boost every enclosure. And second is the pure coin farms, where you maximize a few creatures with as many high value decorations as possible. If you want the full breakdown on the overall park layout, check that guide up in the top corner. Which one is it? I think it's this corner right here. But for now, let's focus on the coin farms. At level 9, you unlock tropical planters. Cheap, 3% boost, and super easy to spam. Surround your creatures with one ring of these guys. Then, at level 14, you're going to get the Velociraptor garden sculptures. Use these for a second outer layer and push the boost up to 76%. Since the range is tight, you're going to need different layouts depending on the creature type. This is what the carnivores and amphibians are going to look like, and over here is what you're going to want for the herbivores and pterosaurs. This setup is only going to set you back 672,000 coins per enclosure, making it perfect for early game players. At level 23, you unlock the Triceratops sculpture, a 4-square radius decoration that works great for both small and large enclosures. You'll get around a 200% coin boost, but it's a bit more space intensive. Still, it only costs about 5.9 million coins in total, making it a very good, affordable, and effective option. Now here's a more premium setup. This late game setup is what I think is the best of both worlds, both beautiful, cost effective, and high yielding. Using Park Oases, you can reach up to a 516% bonus depending on the enclosure size. It'll cost you around 40 million coins, but the return is excellent if you pair it with high level creatures. And yes, I understand clock towers are technically the best, but they're too rare and VIP locked to be practical for most players, so we're just gonna leave them out for now. The bottom line, if you build smart coin farms, you are going to be pulling in tens of millions of coins with every single collection. Food mainly comes from three places: the food production facility, prize drops, and the trade harbor. Let's talk about each. The food facility is simple. Keep it activated, but don't overdo it. Activate just once, maybe twice max, especially if you're going to log off for a long time. Spamming activations is just going to waste coins for minimal extra food. Prize drops were recently buffed, and you can now comfortably trade food for coins and coins for food and profit from both. So never skip them. They are a great daily top-up. And finally, the trade harbor is where the real magic happens. You can trade decorations, unwanted creatures, and just coins for big chunks of food. A full guide is coming soon for the trade harbor, but for now, just know that this method is also pretty legit. DNA is your backbone. You need it for creature purchases and evolutions. As such, knowing how to get a good amount of DNA is incredibly important for success in Jurassic World the game. There are two main types of DNA gain: passive, which comes from just general gameplay, and active, where you go out of your way to farm it. Mystery packs, surprisingly, are an amazing passive source of DNA. Up to 600 DNA can be collected every 6 hours just for logging in. It really adds up, so make sure to never sleep on these silvery packs. Other good sources of DNA includes tournament packs and earth-shattering events, which will offer you a couple of thousand DNA throughout the week. Now for active farming, sell super hybrids and maximize those code 19s. I've already talked about code 19s in the previous guides, but make sure to optimize your park for them, as you might be missing out on thousands of DNA every day otherwise. As for super hybrids, the best one to sell for DNA is going to be the Metro Carnus. You'll get 31,750 DNA per sale, and it only costs 850 SDNA to make once unlocked, meaning you should be able to get one every couple of weeks, even if you're just a casual player. This offers a really nice injection of DNA into your park for minimum trading of your time and effort. And here we go. Bucks. The rarest currency in the game and the most painful to part with. So how do we get them? Well, a few events in your weekly calendar will offer decent bucks. Earth-sharing events can give you a couple hundred a week. Fight for funds, brutal battles, but you're gonna earn 120 bucks per, and survival events, where if you complete every stage, you're going to get about $250 paycheck every fortnight. Outside of that, you'll want to focus on tournament packs and solid gold packs, which can drop $1,500 if you're lucky. And again, the trade harbor. You can't directly custom trade for bucks anymore, but if you manage your market smartly, you'll trigger trades offering around $300 for things like Apatosaurus fossils. You can grind out a few $1,000 a week this way, enough to speed up those annoying projects. Finally, we have SDNA. Used for super hybrids, the strongest creatures in the game, SDNA is super important later on in the game. The game says you get it from daily missions and code 19s, which is true, but these are very slow. If you're serious about farming SDNA, the real answer is modded PvP. Yeah, it's full of bots, and yes, the battles can be annoying and boring, but the rewards are really good. You can rack up thousands of SDNA over time with just a few battles a day. Now do note that I don't personally grind this much, but if you want that super hybrid army, modded PvP is objectively the way. And that is how to get every major resource in Jurassic World the game. Some of it may sound obvious, but that's the point. This game is casual. It's a daily check-in kind of game, and really, the final tip I'd like to leave you with is to just show up and log in, because staying consistent is how you're going to win in a lot of things in life, including Jurassic World the game. As always, thank you to everyone who stuck around till the end. If there's another guide you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been Soutenrak, and I'll see you all in future streams and videos.